Balau fue.
Wasa kandi bum bum.
$3
Banjo and the pion pion.
Manje balau.
Buyo kini pima.
Matador cello.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1313 Total News.
In the headlines, 5 firearms have been confiscated during a recent RSS operations to rid the streets of illegal firearms. In the news from the region, Caribbean leaders are called on to impose a blue tax on ships that use the region's ports. Internationally, American rapper Diddy could be jailed for 6 to 7 years. The details of these stories and more coming up next.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date? But you are stranded. No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now with your bonus, go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
And welcome back. First off, 5 firearms have been confiscated during the recently held RSS operations to rid the streets of illegal firearms. This information was disclosed at a press conference held this morning at the police headquarters. Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police Alan Maxime says a zero-tolerance approach will be taken against any individuals found with illegal firearms.
Members of the Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force, with the support from the regional security system, have been engaged in exercises island-wide. To date, we have recovered 5 firearms and a sum of money which was seized for the purpose of investigations. The operation will continue. I must remind you that it is an offense to have any unlicensed firearm, any illegal firearm in your possession. The Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force is not going to tolerate and will not tolerate any person who has in his or her possession a firearm without the prescribed license. We will not spare the police force. Members of the police force will not spare any effort in finding those persons and dealing with them in keeping with the provisions of the law.
Maxime made an appeal to organizations, youth groups, and the churches to collaborate with the police in their efforts to rid the streets of illegal firearms.
To ensure the continued tranquility of our island, we are open to any assistance to help us meet our objectives. We are therefore appealing to the citizenry, the churches, local groups, clubs, all civic-minded people to provide any information which will assist in the removal of these illegal weapons from our streets. I often say that there is no smart bullet. So all of us, it is the responsibility of all of us to join our efforts in getting rid of the illegal firearms which are on our streets. It would be remiss of me to not thank the officers who have been toiling to ensure that Dominica remains safe and peaceful. Officers, let's keep pushing. We will achieve our goal. To those with illegal firearms, be assured that we will not relent in our efforts.
Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police, Alan Maxima. President of the Dominica Association of Teachers, Mervyn Alexander, has called for greater investment to the teaching profession. He told the World Leaders, the World Teachers Day rally today at the Cathedral this morning that teachers must be regarded as the catalyst in the transformation of the education system.
If we are serious about transforming education, we must first commit to empowering, equipping, and evaluating our teachers. Let us start by acknowledging the extraordinary role that teachers play in shaping the future. A great teacher is not merely an instructor. He or she is a mentor, a guide, a role model, and very often a second parent, and lots more. Teachers do more than impart knowledge. They nurture creativity and critical thinking. They teach students how to question, how to learn, and how to grow. They instill resilience, empathy, and collaboration, skills which are indispensable in this 21st century. And yet, despite the critical role, teachers are too often undervalued, under-resourced, and overburdened. How can we expect transformation in education when those responsible for delivering it are not given the tools, respect, and support that they need? If the transformation of education begins with teachers, then our first step must be to invest in them.
President of the Dominica Association of Teachers, Mervyn Alexander. Several schools and the teachers were recognized by the DAT this morning. DBS News will highlight the schools and the teachers at 6 p.m. Still in the national focus, Dominica has entered into a memorandum of understanding with Barbados to promote tourism products and offer enhanced multi-destination packages. The agreement was signed on Wednesday, October 1st at the Hilton Barbados Resort during the State of the Tourism Ministry conference between the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. and Discover Dominica Authority. The MOU establishes a joint framework for cooperation, focusing on marketing, knowledge exchange, and enhancing visitor experiences across both destinations. Chief Executive Officer of the BTMI, Andrea Franklin, and CEO and Director of DDA, Marva Williams, signed on behalf of the organizations. Key areas of collaboration outlined in the agreement include curating and promoting multi-destination tourism packages that highlight the unique cultural, ecotourism, adventure, and wellness offerings of Dominican Barbados, supporting the development of air and cruise connections to facilitate seamless travel between islands, and coordinating media exchanges, media familiarization tours, joint training, and public relations events to raise the profile of both destinations globally, sharing expertise in sustainable tourism and product enhancements to ensure lasting benefits for local communities and the environment. Well, this takes us to the end of this afternoon's National Focus. Up next is news from the region and international.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Dufan Jou, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
And welcome back. Now, news from the region. Caribbean leaders are being urged to impose a blue tax on ships that use the region's ports, with the money funneled into a CARICOM fund to protect fragile marine ecosystems. The call, which was made during the discussion on sustainable shipping at the Caribbean Marine University Industry Conference on Thursday, comes amid an annoyance from a few of the panelists that cruise lines and foreign shippers collect the profits whilst Caribbean waters take the hit. The tax proposal fed into a wider debate about the region's role in global shipping. Logistics strategist Dr. Eric Deans reminded participants that the Caribbean basin accounts for nearly 20% of the world's shipping tonnage through flags and convenience. Internationally, Sean Diddy Combs is in court in New York, where he will be sentenced on 2 counts of transportation for prostitution. He was convicted, that is, of flying people across the U.S. for sexual encounters he called freak-offs, including his girlfriends and male sex workers. The judge suggests Combs could be jailed for 6 to 7 years in line with sentencing guidelines. The prosecution wants him to serve at least 11 years in prison. Combs' lawyers have asked for 14 months. This brings us to the end of this afternoon's news. Up next is sports.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's bowl off with cricket, as there were centuries for KL Rahul, Dhruv Jurel and Ravindra Jadeja, as India has essentially batted the West Indies out of the first test match. India enjoyed a great day today with the bat, and they will head into day 3 with a massive lead of 286. India resuming from an overnight total of 121 for 2, while they eventually reached 448 for 5 at stumps on day 2. Jurel got 125, Jadeja 104 not out, KL Rahul 100. And we had Shubman Gill getting 50 as well. Roston Chase, he ended the figures of 2 for 90, Carey Peer 1 for 91. Early on in the match, the West Indies, they were bowled out for 162. So the scores as we head into day 3, it's India 448 for 5, the West Indies 162. India, they're leading by 286 runs with 5 wickets in hand. Meantime, the West Indies bowling coach Ravi Rampal says it was a tough day for the West Indies bowlers. We'll hear from Ravi Rampal at 6:20 this evening. Remember, play in day 3 gets underway at midnight tonight, Caribbean time. Let's bring you some football news, as the Dominican Football Association has appointed former head coach of the men's senior national football team, Ellington Sabin, as the interim coach of the team for an upcoming regional tournament in St. Kitts. Well, Sabin had served as coach since 2023 but did not have his contract renewed at the end of July this year. The DFA had invited applications for the position in August, but with the CONCACAF Series Challenge set for November, DFA President Glenn Etienne says that the Football Association would not have enough time to appoint a full-time coach. In some more football news, well, Daniel Pendeng, he got a hat-trick as the RC Doctors powered their way into the quarterfinals of the DFA Division 1 League last night. RC Doctors beat Kensborough 3-1 as the round of 16 continued at the DFA Technical Centre. Football action continues tonight with the former Premier League side Bafesit FC going up against Marigot FC, and that's in more action from the round of 16. That game is set for 7 o'clock at the DFA Technical Centre. Let's go back to some cricket news as Cricket West Indies President Dr. Kishore Shallow says that Cricket West Indies has to be prepared to make tough decisions for the benefits of West Indies cricket. His comments follow the immediate and long-term reforms that came from the Emergency Strategy Committee meeting, which was held in August. The committee highlighted 10 critical challenges facing West Indies cricket, of which included the declining quality of regional tournaments, technical, tactical and mental skills deficiencies, and an underperforming franchise system. We'll give you some more details on that story at 6:20. That's your lunchtime sports update. It's time for the Lotto Draw now on DBS Radio.
If the player matches any 6 numbers out of the 7, the player wins the jackpot. How about Combo 8? This option costs $84. Players select 8 numbers, and if the player matches any 6 out of the 8 numbers, the player wins the jackpot. All numbers chosen should be from the range of 1 to 28. Play combo bets. Remember, with Super 6, there are bigger jackpots and more chances to win. Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer. Get your tickets today.
Have a blast when you play the newest blast game, Rebel on Reels. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. Win from as much as $5 to a whopping $50,000 in cash. And it's all part of your blast exciting game experience. Come alone, come with friends, come with a winning hand and enjoy the thrill of winning when you play Blast. Hurry down to a Blast Entertainment Center near you and have a blast with Rebel on Reels.
New game in town.
A pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome back to yet another midday draw. It's Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. And now for the first game of the afternoon, let's now play some Play 4. Good luck, everyone. Is 6. Your second number is 13. The third number is 4. And your fourth lucky number is 21. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 6, 13, 4 and 21. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet sites. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
And we are back. You've placed your bets and it's now time to score. Let's now play some Big Four. Good luck to you. Your four big numbers for Big Four are 6, 7, 3, and 1. Let's now reveal that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. Yes, double those winnings. To recap, the Big Four lucky numbers are 6, 7, 3, and 1. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Big Four, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick to It Multi-X.
Multiplier winning with multi-X. The next thing you know, you're cashing your check. Multiply.
Pick 2, just two numbers from 0 to 9. Ask for multi-X to multiply your winnings.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on multi-X and pick 2.
It's easy to win.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now play some Pick 2. Good luck. Your Pick 2 lucky numbers this afternoon are 3 and 3. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. To recap, your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 3 and 3. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Pick 2 and play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One off. It's the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now win some cash with some one-off. All the best, everyone. And your 3 lucky numbers for one-off are 4, 3, and 4. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 4, 3, and 4. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Daddy with Multi-X.
Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer. Get your tickets today.
The Match 5 jackpot is now $67,600. Welcome back, gamers. Let's now play some Diddy with Multi-X. Good luck, everyone. The first number is 2. Your second number is 2. Their lucky number is 5. It's now time to reveal that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your winning numbers are 2, 2, and 5. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Daddy 3, you'll win anyway. Congrats to all our winners. All our draws are supervised by an auditor from KPB Chartered Accountants. Once again, I was your hostess, Mia Francis, wishing you a beautiful afternoon. And see you next time. Bye.